I'm Lauren Graves. I'm an assistant curator at the Boston Athenaeum.
Hi, my name is Nguyen. I'm the director of photography here at Arts for Humanity.
My name is Victoria, but everybody calls me Tori.
I was working on an exhibition that's titled Developing Boston, Berenice, Abbott and Irene Shwachman Photograph a Changing City. And in the exhibition, we look at two different photographers who look at Boston over the 20th century, focusing on the city's change. Boston is continually changing and developing and redeveloping, and we wanted to have a really contemporary look at this.
They wanted to continue a series called Developing Boston, and we got to go to Boston Athenaeum and view the original pieces of artwork there. All of our teens got all of their inspiration and decided to photograph different places in Boston and also try to kind of go back to original scenes that were in the original series and update those as well. So we were commissioned to do a number of prints, and we ended up deciding to go with digital and silver gelatin prints, which is really, really fun.
Seeing my work at the exhibition and talking as a panelist was super nerve-wracking at first because I'm not that big of a public speaker. But after everybody started asking questions and I got into the flow of things, it was a super cool experience.
A project like this is like a perfect fit for AFH and for our teens, I think because it felt really collaborative. I think my favorite part of the collaboration was they wanted a playlist. So they wanted to know what were the teens listening to during that almost year that they were photographing. So all the teens made this big Spotify playlist that has all of their favorite songs.
We're really interested in working with Artists for Humanity, specifically because of working with teen artists that had a sort of different perspective to the city. Irene Shwachman was herself a photographer that through this project really learned how to see, how to photograph, and how to think through Boston. So we thought this would be a good opportunity to continue those themes of learning and looking through working with the teens at Artists for Humanity.
Some unexpected challenges that I faced was I think I didn't expect the teens to be so frustrated so early on with the process. We don't have a lot of clients anymore that request some film, as you guys can imagine. So our teens have been doing a lot of artistic work inside of the darkroom, but this is a project that had to be absolutely meticulous from start to finish, meaning our cameras had to be super, super clean. Our film had to be really clean. The processing had to be perfect. No light leaks, no exceptions. I think it was kind of a pain point for them, the technicality of it all, but it paid off.
The most liberating experience for me was being able to explain my art to a group of people. I was able to explain to people why I chose this medium, why I chose black and white over colored photos.
I think the aha teen moments was when they wanted to also do digital, which I think was really, really good. Kind of going with their original plan and deviating away from it, I think added a really modern twist at the end, which I appreciated the mixture of the black and white film photography and then also the digital.
I would take pictures of things from perspectives that people don't normally look at on their day-to-day lives to kind of see Boston from a new point of view. But when you use a different perspective, something ordinary can look extraordinary.
We're so pleased with the deliverable and the photos themselves. The Athenaeum has also collected for centuries views of Boston, so acquiring these photos for our collection offers another view into the city into 2022, 2023.
Boston Athenaeum was a very cool thing to be able to do, and being able to see my art up was a very surreal experience, and I'm very grateful for everybody that I worked with, everybody who allowed me to be there and being able to share a space with a bunch of creative people.